I'm Sarah Lawson, and your Skyline Scoop starts right now.
Can you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a salute to the Texas flag?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may pray, meditate, reflect, or remain respectfully silent. At this time, you may begin.
Please remember our mission statement, unity and effort.
Pride and result.
And
this year's motto, Skyline Pride, I own it. Have a great day, Raiders.
Hi, my name is Lucas. I'm the host of a new segment here on Skyline called Skyline's Got Talent, where we will showcase the talented people here at Skyline. Are you a performer? Do you sing, rap, play an instrument, dance, or produce beats? Do you want to be featured on Skynet? Stop by Studio G51 and show us what you got. This is the perfect chance to become known. Remember, everyone is welcome. We'll see you on the air.
Good morning, Raiders. Here are your headlines for Friday, November 10th, 2017. If you would like to attend ACON, the largest anime convention in Texas, money and information packets are due by Thursday, November 16th. The price of the convention will increase next semester. Get your tickets now. For information, see Mrs. Taylor in room 331. Here's Jordan and Alejandra in this week's Tea Time. I wonder who they're drinking tea with this week.
Hi, I'm Jordan Allen.
Hi, I'm Alejandra Castañeda.
And this is
Mr. Coyle from Floral Design, room A32.
What would make students want to join your cluster or your clubs?
The Ecotech cluster is one of those clusters that you get to work with your hands and doing a variety of different things. As far as the artistical aspect of what you do is why most of the students actually join our organization down there.
What's your Boy Scout honor code?
The Boy Scout highest honor is called an Eagle Scout.
We noticed a lot of banners around your room. Tell us more about them.
The Ecotech Leadership Organization for Floral Design and Horticulture is FFA. We compete in leadership development events, which is a contest with there's actually 3 different events. This last weekend we competed in that, and we came back with 2 first place, 3 second place, and 5 third place in sweepstakes. And that's a contest where we actually compete against the TEKs that we actually teach them, and the students are making some type of presentation to judges.
Congratulations. Yeah. You told us before that you travel back and forth from Skyline, and it's a total 104 miles. What's so good about Skyline, you know, that you make that travel every single day?
I've been here for 18 years. I live in Greenville, Texas, and the commute back and forth is just one of those things that I've just loved the students here, the atmosphere, and the ability to do the things we need to do to get things done.
So, like, for your trip, what time do you leave the house and what time do you get home every day?
I usually get up around 5 o'clock. We leave the house about 6:30. We get here about 7:30. My wife works over at Lang Middle School, and we leave sometime around 4:30 in the afternoon, get home around 5:15.
That's not that bad. What's your favorite flower?
My favorite flower would be the agapanthus.
Why?
Just the smell and the look of it. It's one of those ones that's real fun to design with.
Before you leave, you know, you give Skyline your best joke. You know, just pull it straight from the heart.
Yeah.
Just pull it out there.
Let's just go with knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Oh, I screwed that one.
This is fine.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock. Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana again?
Wow.
That was a great joke. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Coyle. That's a wrap.
Thank you so much.
Parking decals are available in the business office. The price is $10. You must have a legal driver's license and your school ID. Please be careful when exiting the parking lot after school. Forney Road is quite crowded and many cars and people may not see you pulling out of the lot. Exercise caution. And now, here's Skynet Broadcasting's third best weatherman, Steven Salazar, with your weekly weekend weather report.
What's up, Skyline? Here's another weather segment. Let's get to it. Today's temperature will be as high as 66 degrees Fahrenheit. That's between hot and cold temperatures. That's normal temperature. If temperature was a person, wind speeds will be 6 miles per hour. If you added 4 more miles, it'll be in the double digits. Am I right, math cluster? Yeah, I mathed it out. Moving on to Saturday, temperature will be the same as today, 66 degrees. That would be an acute angle if we were talking math. Who brought up math? Math cluster. These puns are cringy. I'm miserable. Wind speeds will be 14 miles per hour and 20% chance of rain. Yeah. Sunday's weather, rephrase, Cowboys weather, 3:25 p.m., Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Be there as we take on against the Atlanta Falcons, who are currently 4-4. We need this win to determine the Cowboys will be able to make it in the wild card hunt. Back to weather. The temperature will be as high as 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 15-mile-per-hour wind speeds. But the Cowboys will be playing in the dome, so weather doesn't even matter. And before we end the segment, I'll be asked a few questions, and I will answer them with my skillfully weather knowledge. Let's get started. You over there, the one in the interior design shirt with the glasses. Yeah, you. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm single. Okay, next. The one graphic design shirt right here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good question. Hypothermia. Okay, now someone from the advanced science cluster. Yeah. Why are you asking me? You should know. So enjoy this weekend's game and have a good weekend, Raiders. I'm Steven Salazar. Take care.
If you still have not taken your ID picture, you must go to C10 during your lunch to take a picture. All faculty and staff and students must wear a Skyline ID badge while on any DISD property. Now here's Ms. Horner with your Library Minute.
Hey everyone, Mrs. Horner here. I have a very exciting announcement to make. About a month ago, we had an essay contest for the Teen Read Week, and we have 3 winners. They did an awesome job, and each one of them won a prize. Third place winner is Shalicia. She is a 9th grader, and she won this little nano block package here. She did an awesome job. Second place is Maria over here, also a 9th grader, and she won a Skyline lanyard. And then first place winner is April, who is a senior, and she won the $20 gift certificate, and she chose Golden Corral as her option. And if you see them in the hallway, just make sure you congratulate them. And just remember, if we ever have any kind of contest, we will always have some sort of incentive. And we just really appreciate you guys participating. So thanks and have a great weekend.
There will be a brief girls and boys soccer meeting in the gym Tuesday after school. And now, to catch you up on the sports scene around campus, here's Tony Green and the Skynet sports crew with all the action from the past week.
Good morning, Raiders. I'm Tony here bringing you your sports coverage for the week. Last week on Friday, the Skyline Raider football team took on the Copiale Cowboys for our senior night game. Getting right into it, our first clip shows Velton Gardner making the pass to Jarvis Williams, who catches the ball, getting the Raiders some good yards. Up next, Velton Gardner makes the pass to number 21, who catches the ball and runs, moving the Raiders up. Velton Gardner makes the handoff to number 21, who sneaks to the Cowboys, getting the Raiders some good yardage. As Velton Gardner fakes the handoff, he's able to slip through the Cowboys and makes a run to the end zone, scoring the Raider touchdown. Velton Gardner makes the pass to Javius Williams, who catches the ball and speeds off, gaining the Raiders a lot of yards. As Copiale looks for a pass, Jeremiah Gray catches the quarterback and brings him down, stopping the Cowboys in their tracks. Velton Gardner makes the handoff to number 21, who bypasses the Cowboys and lands on the end zone, scoring a touchdown for Skyline. For our final highlight, Velton Gardner makes the pass, launching the ball to Dominique Shellman, who catches the ball and stumbles through the Cowboys and makes it to the end zone, scoring our final Skyline touchdown. After the game, Mackenzie Ingram spoke with some of the football players.
Okay, I'm here with Latrell Jackson and Dorian Monday from the varsity football team. How does it feel to take a tough loss?
I mean, it was hard, but we're gonna fight. We're gonna come back and be victorious.
Yeah, it hurts when we get a loss like this, when we this close to winning. Yeah. But we made mistakes, and so we just have to improve on those mistakes, and we'll be victorious every time.
How are you guys gonna prepare to go into next week?
We're gonna practice hard. We ain't gonna be playing around. We just gotta be focused, stay focused.
Yeah, like Latrell said, we just gotta stay focused and just grind out in practice, because this is our shot to make the playoffs, and we gotta make the most of it.
And we are going to do that because people look at us like the underdogs, but we got to come up and be victorious on top. We got to make it to the playoffs for the 24th year in a row.
Unfortunately, the Skyline Raiders lost to the Copiale Cowboys 19-31, ending our winning streak of 2. Make sure to come out tonight where our Raider football team will take on the Richardson Pierce Mustangs at 7 p.m. While our Raider football team was playing at Forrester Field, our Lady Raider basketball team was here at the Mayo Gym taking on the Mansfield Summit Jaguars. Starting things off as the Jaguars look for a pass, Jade Bradley intercepts the ball and speeds off, making the shot and scoring some points for the Raiders. Jazzion Jackson rebounds the ball and Zanaya Thomas passes it to Jessica Cornelius, who makes the pass to Chardonnay Thomas, who makes the corner shot and scores some points for the Raiders. Zanaya makes the pass to Chardonnay, who passes it back to Zanaya and then hands it to Jessica, who assists Shanice Beasley in scoring an easy 2 points. As the Jaguars fumble the ball, Zanaya makes the recovery and passes it to Kaija Miles, allowing her to make some points for Skyline. Jaguars make a pass but are intercepted by Kaija, who passes the ball to Jessica, who then passes it to Zanaya, who scores some points for the Lady Raiders. Jade makes the pass to Jazzion, who then passes it to Zanaya, who then makes the final pass to Jessica, who shoots the corner shot, scoring 3 points for the Lady Raiders. The Lady Raiders beat the Jaguars 46-27, bringing home the victory for Skyline. Make sure to come out next week on Tuesday where our Lady Raiders take on the Lincoln Tigers here at the Mayo Gym. That's been it for this week, Raiders. Make sure to come out and support your teams, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
If you are interested in being a part of the Upward Bound Math and Science program, please stop by the library for more information. Representatives are there every Tuesday from 10 to noon. A week just wouldn't be a week without a weekly review now, would it? So with a look at the week that was, here's Angel Galvin and your Week in Review.
Hi, my name is Angel Galvin, and this is your Week in Review. The man who killed 26 people inside a small Texas church on Sunday was armed with an assault rifle, 15 loaded magazines, and an obsession with a family dispute. As investigators try to piece together a picture of Devin Patrick Kelly, more clues have emerged in the deadliest shooting in Texas history. The dead parishioners from the First Baptist Church in Sutherland Springs ranged in age from 17 months to 77 years old and included an unborn child. Before Devin Patrick Kelly carried out the deadliest mass shooting in Texas on Sunday, the former airman had a history of violent behavior. He had spent 12 months in a military prison for assaulting his then wife and stepson and received a bad conduct discharge. He was charged with animal cruelty on suspicion of beating a dog. And he was obsessed with a family dispute in the weeks leading up to the shooting and sent threatening text messages to his mother-in-law, investigators said. As investigators pieced together a portrait of the dead gunman, questions remain about what set him off and what possibly could have been done to prevent the massacre. To continue with the sad mood, Italian authorities have launched an investigation into the cause of death of 26 teenage girls whose bodies were recovered in the Mediterranean Sea on Sunday. The girls aged 14 through 18 are believed to have been migrants from Niger and Nigeria who had embarked on the treacherous route to Europe from Libya over the weekend. Lorena Siccotti, Salerno's head of police, told CNN that autopsies would be carried out on Tuesday and that coroners would be investigating whether the girls had been tortured or sexually abused. Their bodies were found close to the flimsy rubber dinghy that had all but sunk when rescuers arrived, Siccotti said. Aid workers had described a grim scene, survivors hanging onto the remains of the vessel as the girls' bodies floated nearby. The rescue was one of 4 separate rescue operations carried out in the Mediterranean over the weekend. In total, 400 people were brought aboard the Spanish vessel Cantabria before disembarking at the Italian port town of Salerno. And now for some local news. If you're looking for a bright side to the dismal voter numbers from yesterday's election, turnout wasn't much worse than Dallas usually musters. About 6.5% of registered voters, 83,000 plus of about 1.3 million, cast ballots deciding on several state propositions, Dallas bonds package, and the fate of the Dallas County Schools bus agency. Note, these numbers plus the following are all countrywide for the sake of brevity and simplicity. That's pretty standard for North Texas, which has the worst voter turnout in the country. The truth may be stranger than Stranger Things. A Michigan police department believes it has found a surefire way to deter people from a life of crime. Spoiler alert, it involves Stranger Things. Well, actually, Stranger Things spoilers. The East Lansing Police Department posted a tweet on Sunday that threatened to reveal key plot points for the hit Netflix series' 2nd season. The possibility of a jail cell covered with spoilers had at least one Twitter user contemplating getting arrested to verify the tweet. According to the Detroit News, sadly, a Lansing police official told the paper the tweet was just a joke. Now, enjoy your clip of the week. Okay. That was pretty short. So how about another clip of the week? Okay, I'm just kidding. This is your real one. This has been your Week in Review, and remember, I don't own it. You don't own it. We own it.
That's all we have for this week, Raiders. Remember to catch up on all things Skyline by following us at Skynet Broadcasting. And you can take Skynet with you anywhere you go by texting at SKYN to 81010 to receive mobile broadcasts of your Skyline Scoop. Until next week, Raiders, I'm Sarah Lawson saying, I'm not an anchor, but I play one on TV. Catch you next week, Skyline.